Hey everyone, and welcome back to Crashlander on Scrap Mechanic. My character does not look impressed, just sitting there wiggling. Anyways, I could remember how to. Here we go. Just removed that button. I instantly forgot how to bring it back up. So, I've skipped 2 weeks of doing Crashlander. I did a couple other things because I was getting resources. I'm going to build the cutter that I always build. And I was going to build the wood harvester, but then I realized in my rock harvester concept video that with having the cutter, my wood harvester is kind of useless, because I would rather use my cutter, a truck and trailer, and then just bring everything back to base and refine it there. It makes more sense. Me at least. So, I ended up making more resources than I needed to, so I can use them for other stuff. So instead, I'm going to build the cutter and the COEzy. This will be the first time COEzy has ever been in survival, like an actual survival. It's been in my modded creative survival mode, but I've never used it in actual survival. So I did put in advanced tools thingy, the block editors, but I'm not sure how to access them in this. I might not be able to. I also might not have enabled them properly. So we shall see. Because yeah, I don't see them. So either way, those mod tools are only needed for certain spots on the COEzy to make it look a bit more rounded, a little bit better. But either way, they aren't mandatory. So I'm going to start how I always start it. I need to grab some wood. I thought I had more wood. Oh. Either way, I could make it out of metal, but I like keeping the cutter as light as possible so that it can go on a trailer. Another thing is, once I build the COEzy and a trailer for the cutter, the truck should also fit on it, so once I'm done building those, I can go off and build a base somewhere. A proper one. So, see if I can build this completely by memory. If I do manage, it will be the very first time. As my phone does a ding. Oops, that's cardboard. I wish you could cancel building stuff. I've done that before. Okay. So, I believe it goes something like this. Oops. That's the wrong block. Oh. And then it goes back like so, and chests go there. They move. I'll also put up pictures of gathering resources because I spent like 2 weeks gathering resources and it took a very long time to stick that there for measurement purpose. Oh. If I had planned this properly, like I said, I was planning on making the cutter or the wood harvester as well and decided not to, so I kind of planned this a little wrong. 2, 3, 4. I also have to put the motors and stuff into their cages still, which I kind of forgot to do. Some more wood. But a nice thing is, with how I planned things, I can make the cutter how it's supposed to be made. Typically, I put motors for what do I want to call it? The drills, or the main operating head, the drills and the saws. but I tend to use a normal gas engine for normal driving. However, the original design, it's fully electric with sticky wheels. Even though we don't have sticky wheels yet, it's designed to have sticky wheels. Also need more pipes, I believe. But since the sticky wheels aren't out yet, and I'm just trying to think of parts that I need. But yeah, since the sticky wheels aren't out yet, and electric motors tend to be slow, and as I said, the cutter's typically the first thing I build, I usually put a gas engine on it instead, so that it's not so slow. This isn't quite right. I'm gonna pause the video for a moment and go take some pictures of it because I kind of forget how to... Oh, hold on. Nope. Yeah, I think that's how it goes. I'm gonna keep trying to build it off memory because that's how you get better at remembering things. Just going off of memory rather than looking every time you need to do it. Like, if you use a GPS to get somewhere every single time you go there, you're not going to remember it as fast as if you know, try and do it by memory. Grab the motors because it will help with spacing. Achievement, electric shock. That's funny. And put those in there because I don't need them. Grab motors. I'm not going to do my typical motor engine rant thing that I usually do. Point. Measuring this would be a lot easier if I had gas tank. How do I make the gas tank? Metal, glue, and cage. Not glue. Lots of glue. And then a cage. I'll just use one of these. I'll also quickly throw together an engine so that I can build the COEzy a bit easier. Not easier, but sooner. And then once I have everything I want built, I can go do the rest of the, whatchamacallit? Talk to Bill's friends. Alright, so there's the gas tank, or the housing at least. Where's the other part for it? Probably in this one. Yes. Okay, I need 2 vacuum pipes. 2 vacuum pipe pieces, which I need component kits for, which I have. Grab that. I should be able to just make it now. Ooh. Oh no, I gotta still make the 2. Okay, I'll be able to make it once I've done that. Okay, so I forgot to grab springs. This is why I was trying to get as much of the parts built off camera. Because watching me run around a chicken with no head wouldn't be the most entertaining. Or it might be, I don't know. But it took a long time. I need 4 of those until I get to the actual water head thingy. After that, and then I technically need a chemical container for it, but I don't think this mod has sticky wheels either. It has flotation wheels, but no sticky wheel. So, I'm not going to worry about it. It does need a gas tank, or a battery, not a gas tank. It needs the battery container. I could make it normal engine powered, but whatever. I'll use this one just for the spacing of everything. That looks right. Actually, I should make one. What all do I need? Basically the same as... yeah. Make 2 more of these. I need more metal. This is why I went and did stuff off camera. But I need to make more of the normal, like, base resources as well. Alright, so when that's done, I can make that other stuff. What can I work on for now? This needs to be filled in. 2 holes cut out there. And then I can move it back. And I thought my stuffiness was getting better, but my nose and sinuses are still all like super stuffed up. Okay. That looks about right. And then the rear wheels go there, I believe. If not, it's easy to move them. And then I need more springs. This episode's probably not going to be as entertaining as it could be, but that's the thing with recording it. It's either entertaining with all the prep off of camera and whatnot, or it can be a little less entertaining with the prep on camera. Like, I could totally build this thing off camera, but that wouldn't be as interesting. I might need to move the wheels back, but I'm not sure. I also feel like I messed up. So. But if I need to move them, I can move. Wheels on. I also have to make a bunch of switches. Go. Yeah, that looks about right. It looks a little big for some reason, but... okay. I need 2 of these again, and then those. I could have prepared for this a little bit better. I should have enough batteries to at least make it. Yeah, I've got just enough battery to make it, but I need to make some more batteries. Should also make a generator. I have a good design for a generator, but oh well. What else? I need to make more of those. And I need a couple of T-pieces, and I'll need a couple more straight pieces, and I definitely need more bearings. I think I need another, at least, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 8 more. Okay, so I will start, check out the battery. Day doesn't last very long in there, unfortunately. Start making that. I will just make it have gas drive again, at least for now. Or should I just make it all electric? I don't know. I could make it purely electric. Use this in the COEzy. We'll see. Because I could use 1 or 2 batteries, or battery holders. I could use one for the main drive motor, and then... I've got a connect. I could use one battery pack for the main drive motor, and then another one for attachment on the front. I'll grab that just... Ooh, I need to get more milk too. I went through a lot of milk off camera. I need to upgrade them too. Yeah, I've got a lot more stuff to do. Ooh, wow. I'm glad I went through and got more resources in general, but I'm still not as prepared as I would like to be. And then I'm not sure if piston goes under the controller or in front of. I'll just put it there for now. And then draw a blank on how it actually together. I know I need a wedge. And then for turning it, which means I need the bearings. So yeah, I'm going to quickly jump over and grab some pictures of this thing because it's not going to turn out quite how I want it to if I don't. So I'll be right back. Okay, so as I kind of thought, the piston does go under the one controller. And then I need bearings. Yes, stop telling me to go find his friends. It's so annoying how that keeps popping up. Okay. So it goes up. So and then comes back down. T. Two more bearings on this side. T there. And this lets it move left to right and then forwards and back. Or up and down, not forwards and back. That goes forwards and back. And then the main, like, actual cutting head attaches to there with another bearing. I used to put pistons on this part as well, so that the cutting head could go wider. But at the moment, it's not really needed. I also need to make the chests that can all go there. I can take the ones out of the truck, but I'm not worried about it. And then the back wheel also needs to move back one block, so I was close. And yeah, like I said, I kind of apologize if this video isn't as entertaining as it could be. Once I get everything built how I actually want it to be, it'll be a lot better. I can focus more on the story and proper building and stuff, but those of you that play Scrap Mechanic as well, you know that when you're first getting started, it's just a major, major grind to get to where you want to be. Okay. I should have enough bearings to finish. This comes out by 2, I think? Yeah, that looks about right. And then the cutty bitties go there. The cutty bitties, the drill bits. I will have to put a chest on it, at least 1 or 2 sooner than later for storing the different bits, but another thing is if you put pistons here, which means that should also be a 4-way pipe, but if you put, I'm not going to worry about it for this one, but my typical design has a 4-way pipe here, and then a piston there and there. The pistons, one, allow another drill bit to go here, but they also, of course, let it go wider, which I designed for tunnels and stuff. But since we can't dig underground yet, that's not really needed. So, I need to make circuit boards, component kits, all that one stuff. I also need to make some more pipes. I need wedges, which are the refined metal, which I have a little bit of, to make some more. I should only need 6 of them. That's 2, 4, 6. 1, 2, 4. I'll make an extra set just in case. And since that's kind of a more special block, I'm going to stick it there. I also need more, like, beeswax and stuff, but that's a little rare at the moment. So, left, right, and up and down. And then this motor goes to here. This motor goes... Actually, I'm going to change how I've got this. This motor will go to these. This motor will go to third. This will be the drive motor. There we go. It's just a little easier to keep track of that way. And then once I get another battery pack built, I can have the 2 battery packs. It is right now. This pipe goes 1, 1, 2, 3. That's not right. Oh, the other seat, that's why it looks a little off. The normal, like, just passenger saddle is shorter. So, I'm going to do this properly. If I need to, I will, like, you know, leave and come back to this. I'm just trying to see exactly where things go. I don't remember. I believe pipes go here. Which means I still need more of those. There's a 2 block gap. Okay, so yeah, I need a couple more wedges. And then a lot more pipes. wedges, and then I need some of these, and then these, and then below. I can't wait till everything is built and I can just go back to properly enjoying this story. I want to get everything built and done because I have so far to go between here and the HQ and whatnot. I'm probably going to build my base somewhere in the middle. And then I'll build a couple trailers for the COEzy so that I can just bring resources wherever. 1, 2, 3 there, 1, 2 there. Yeah, this is a little bit longer than it should be. I think it's only a block longer than it should be, but whatever. And then that goes like that. Oh, it's the lower one that should be that. There we go. Ooh. I need to run over and grab the other pipes. At least I can get it probably mostly done this video. Technically, at the moment, it's already in a usable state, but it's not like done. That's the nice thing with the cutter, is it's a little resource heavy because of needing 3 motors or like 2 motors and an engine or whatever, and all the pipes and stuff. But if you only build like the wood base, you only technically need 1 motor for the front. You don't have to put this in, but I like being able to rotate the front. It can be built very simply, is what I'm trying to say. So there. So, and then elbow here. This gets replaced with light and wedges at some point. I get there. It looks like I only, like I said, made this 1 block too long. So I'm going to go like this. And then I will cut out that. Glad I have the weld tool. And hold it back on. There we go. That's why it looked a bit bigger than it should, because it was a block too long. Okay, I need to build that. Need to build a bunch more wedges, which means I need to build more refined blocks, or metal. Polished metal. I like calling it refined metal. Either way. I'm glad we can build the rounded frame corner, because the COEzy needs the rounded frame corners, and then the ducting. So, what can I work on while that's doing that? I can connect. That's already connected. I have to reconnect this. I also need to make these switches again, and I need to make a bunch of component kits to upgrade everything. Did I build more? I need 1 more bearing there for the top light. I can connect the steering piece. Yeah, it is now actually drivable. It's just not done. Like I said, there needs to be wedges here, which go along the lines of Kind of like that. As I figured, I am out of my time for recording today at the moment, but I will go through and build the rest of the stuff I need for this so that I can properly finish it. And then I'll try and make it, or make sure that I can build the COEzy without any issues and without it taking too long. So I will do that and just stick it on to the end of this video. So whenever I get around to that, I will be back, and hopefully this will still be up for Monday. So I will be right back. Okay, I am back. I've gone around, gotten some more resources, built a couple things. The cutter is basically done as of right now. It just needs another seat, the chests, some wedges, and a little plow thing on the back, which I actually found a piston for in one of the crate thingies that you can find. So I think I'm going to stick this back here for the moment, because other than doing some upgrades to link everything together, actually, I'll do that really quick. Ooh, I'll grab these. Alright, I need to upgrade the motor. I almost said the motor, so that I can connect the other two wheels. I'd like to have everything fully upgraded at some point so that I can, so that it can be more efficient, more powerful, so on. I need these switches. I built a bunch of switches for it. Button for rotating the head thingy. So I believe it goes something like this. Hopefully my mic isn't picking up the dog barking, because it does. Okay, so first switch goes to there. The second switch goes to the motor that powers those, which also needs to go up to that bearing, so this needs an upgrade as well. Or to upgrade it now. And then this button goes to the middle one, which should rotate the whole head unit. And then that's number 2. 3 goes down, so that'll be that one, I believe. I also need to actually set the movements, which I completely forgot to do. I believe they each just go by 15. I'll set them each to 15 for now. So that is fine, which means that one needs to be reversed. 15, 15, and 15. Okay. 4. Oh, now I gotta upgrade the seat. Alright. So that's 4. And it goes up. And 5 and 6 go left and right. Probably have to, upgrade it again. I'm gonna have to make more component kits. Okay, so this should move properly now, so that'll bring it back up. And then 5 should go left, not right. Go. And then 6 should go to the right. And 1 should make it go out. Couple more blocks. And then I will attach that. 3 should be enough, and then I want to at least a tiny bit. I usually set them to half, I think, but I've only got so much that I can do for upgrading, and then that should rotate it. I don't know why it's not. I probably, yeah. It's not, nothing's turning because I don't have any batteries in it. Which, next episode, I will be setting up a water wheel, generate some batteries. So, this is done for now. Once I fix the steering, there we go. Alrighty, so the cutter, as I just said. Also, my nose and sinuses and everything are still all stuffy, so I'll try and cut out as much of the coughing and stuff as I'll try to cut out as much of the stuff. Oh my goodness. I'm sure you know what I mean. Okay. Now I would like to start on the COEzy. But I honestly don't remember how to build it. I know what it looks like, but I haven't built it in a long time. So I'm going to quickly go get some pictures of it. Okay, so I've got the pictures of it. I need probably some more metal block 1, which I can thankfully build more of because I went and got some more resources. I should have the extruded block. I do. That should be enough for the chassis. I'm going to start with the body first. I'm going to bring up the picture of the front. Actually, I will just kind of basic little bit of the chassis. I think it's only wide, which is kind of weird. I usually do my truck chassis 4 or 5 wide. But yeah, the chassis on this is only 3 wide. And then it comes back so far. I should rotate this so that it looks a bit better. Like so. There we go. Now it looks like a proper extruded beam for the chassis. Okay. The body itself, I need wedges. So of course. Wedges do I still have? 8. That'll be enough to get it started. Switch those two around. But I need wedges because it starts off with wedges. And it's mostly, like, the complete perimeter of it, I'll say, the outside line, is rounded. So I also need to make some ducting. Do that. Well, first of all, I'm going to build, there's the rounded frame thingy. And I think that's the only corner like that as well. So I'll probably build a bunch of those. That's the only one like that. Okay, I need that. Unfortunately, with where I am at the pool, if I use all wedges instead, I won't have to do any glitch welding. I didn't realize all these were in here. So, I'm going to make it entirely out of wedges instead of it being rounded. The COEzy is supposed to be rounded, but we'll see how this looks. So I'm going to grab a few of those. And then I need opposite. Grab a few of those. And then I'll make a bunch more of the normal wedges. Okay. That's kind of convenient. I like the rounded look of it better, but this should be fine. The grill hole thingy comes up. Why isn't this going on its edge like the other one did? Yeah, the grill kind of goes up by one block, and then it goes into the chassis and the bumper. So I need to do this, and then I can put on blocks that go around it. So now I can put this block in here, fill this in. There we go, there's the little grill hole thingy. There would then be turn signal and one of the headlights, but I don't have those at the moment, so I'm going to use wood blocks in place of the lights at the moment. And then another line like that. And then the rest is just surrounded by wedges. I'm going to put those there for place markers. I don't know if I have enough beeswax to build more of the refined metal block. Where is it? Ooh, I got a little bit. Okay. This then goes back like that. I don't know, this might look decent with wedges instead of rounded bits, but we'll see. I'm gonna drink this just to kind of get it out of the way. And that goes there. The main thing, for those of you that are watching this and haven't seen my stuff on the COEzy is supposed to be the coziest, most modular truck in Scrap Mechanic. It's very big, very powerful, but it's supposed to be not mean or menacing looking or anything like that. It's supposed to just be a nice looking truck. Need a bunch more wedges. And then the windows are 4 high. So I need to wait till I've got some more wedges with that. And then I'm also not sure if I want to build the single cab or the double cab. If I build the single cab, so I'm doing this on my own, the single cab will save on some resources, and then I can put the sleeper on the back, and then I only have to build the crafting trailer rather than the mobile base trailer. The mobile base trailer would be really cool to have in an actual survival setting, but like I said, I want to kind of work on this on my own, so there's not much point in having a full mobile base trailer. trying to get this to go the right way. That looks right. Yes. Okay, and then do the same on this side. Thankfully, I have just enough wedges to do that. There we go. It looks a little weird building it out of wedges, but it's not bad weird. I'm just used to it being rounded. If I remember to do so, I will have put... Oh, I did put that the wrong way. Yeah, if I remember to do so, I will have put a picture of the COEzy up by now. And I'll leave a link to it in the description for the workshop. Because there's a 6x6 version, there's an 8x8 version, there's a single cab, dual cab. I have a sleeper for it, a full RV upfit, a dumper bed. I'm working on an ambulance body for the back of it. There's a tow truck bed, there's another bed that comes with a little rock crawler. The middle then comes down, so hopefully I can get the glass to fit in it properly. Okay, so now the side. Yeah, there is a bit of glitch welding, and I can't find the Fant tools or whatever they're called. So hopefully, for those, hopefully I can still get it to look somewhat proper. Either way, this is the floor, and it's wood, so I'm just going to grab my wood block 1 and fill out the floor like so, and then the middle 3 is raised for the engine and stuff to go in. I don't have enough wood. Okay, if I go like this, cut out that, and then bring that back, there we go. And there we go, now we've got the tonneau for the engine in it. And then there's a block that goes there, another light goes there, it's one of the turn signals, and then there's a door, which is 1, 2, 5 long? 1, 2, yes, 5, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 5. And then this is the back wall, which is flat. So I can just kind of bring that over, but the rear window, same width as the chassis. So I'm going to go like this, and it's also a little bit smaller than the front. So it's like this. Waiting. Ooh, that's great. Alright, there we go. There's the back window, and then it's usually rounded as well. But, I've already said, I don't have quite the right parts for it. And then I need to bring it up 1 more. Middle for roof and whatnot, and then finish it off with wedges, which I used the wrong one there. Do I have access to the one that needs to go there? This is why I like to use the rounded piece. It's easy. If I have to, I will switch to the rounded pieces. but I'd have to probably use some glitch welding for in there. I will do this side really quick. So, hopefully I can... That one's got a square base. I need one that's just all triangle. See, all of these have flat bases. None of them are the right triangle shape that I need. Whereas if I were to use rounded one, it would work a bit better. Yeah, and that's be all weird. I'll just bring a bar forwards. I don't have... Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Did it fall through the map? I am so confused. That top bar fell down and then it just disappeared. I'm going to grab the seeds. And make the little glitch platforms so that I can look under the map. Because that's really weird. For those that don't know, if you make a platform that looks like this, just a little platform, and then a stick that goes up as high as you can, and then back so that it lifts like that, you can do this. I'm going on the map. This comes in handy, especially for mining stuff when it gets stuck under the map. So yeah, I'm thinking it might have fallen from the map. And if it did, it'll be back at some point. But I am so confused right now. I'll go back in the recording and see what happened, hopefully. But for now, I just have to rebuild it, which means I need more metal block 1. And then I'd really like to find a part for there, but there isn't one. And that's really, really going to bother me. There's the rounded corner I was looking for. But there is no three-sided triangle bit. They're all flat. Even that's not going to work. That's not going to work. That's a bummer. Bring this out. Actually, I did that wrong. I'm going to check really quick what rounded pieces there are. Because there's this one that I'll need. But I can't do any glitch welding at the moment. So then I would use that. But there's nothing to do the corners properly. Like the inner corners. That sucks. It doesn't like suck, it's just it's annoying. So, the dashboard. I'm almost out of time. The dashboard comes up here. So. And then it's got a couple more wedges there. I'll just put a light in the corner for now. That'll work fine. Once I get to doing the lights. So let's put these ones on. Redo this little bit here. And then I will put these wedges here. And then all the switches and stuff go under the dash, nice and hidden out of the way. Driver's seat should fit there, no problem. And then the back of the cab needs to be cut out also. Just for the intake and the exhaust, which I think I'll get to in a moment, because it's easier to do with the, whatchamacallit. Ooh, I also did this wrong. It's supposed to come back a little bit further. It's supposed to come back to here. So there's a little bit of space behind the seats. So I will fix that now. Thankfully, ooh, I'm missing one wedge for it. I was gonna say, thankfully I have enough wedges, but I don't. Alright, so that goes like that. Over this. I knew there was something off when I was looking at it, but I wasn't sure what. Alright, there we go. And now I can take out higher peak. Oops. That back in. Fill out the floor. That should also be metal there. Oh, so I'll probably cut out, yeah, I need to cut out these edges. I need to cut out a bunch of the floor anyways to fit the wheels on, but that will come at a later time. I need some more wedges. Like with the cutter, I was trying to build everything out of, just off of memory, but that didn't quite go to plan. So everything's taking a bit longer than I wanted to in this video because I wasn't quite prepared enough. So, like I said, I'll just fill in the upper corners with the lights. There are roof lights on it, so that's okay. They're supposed to go up on the roof, but if I put them there, it'll be okay. The Dakar, oh yeah, there's also a Dakar version of the COEzy, which has a little roof scoop up there too, but again, it takes a bit of glitch welding to do, so. Need bearings and stuff for the doors, but that's it for the cab. So I'm going to, if you want to build along, there's the front of it. You should be able to kind of get your measurements and stuff from that. And then there's the side. Use the circles on the wedges for helping measuring. And then back, that I messed up a bit. There we go. The back is basically flat, except there's a hole that's the same width as the frame rails. and too high. And it's supposed to be 2 from the top, not 3's too low. There we go. And then there needs to be these right here for like a little front quarter window. So, and then the mirrors hang off of there, which I could also put on really quickly. Grab these. And grab these. I need 4 of them. Alrighty. Yeah, unfortunately not a super eventful video today. More on the boring side, but definitely getting some of the stuff that I wanted to built, or started at least. And then the next video, I should be able to finish the COEzy, start the water wheel, and hopefully we start on a trailer for it. I'll likely end up cutting out this part. When you put the sleeper on it, you cut out this window part right here, so that you can actually access the sleeper. And I need a sleeper because I need a respawn point in case I die. So yeah, there is the cab for the COEzy. I am out of time for today, but oh well. And then I will work on the bumper and whatnot in the next one. I am going to quickly line this with metal instead, as I don't like having the floor sticking out like that. It just kind of looks weird. And then the back needs to be cut out anyways for the intake and the exhaust, which will go like that. Roughly like that. Okay, either way, I'm out of time for today. This video is already going to end up being an hour long once I put the parts together, so I'm going to end it here. As always, if you have any tips or tricks or questions, feel free to leave it in the comments below. If there's anything you want me to check out, let me know. If there's anything like special or cool you know about Crashlander from your playthrough or watching someone else play through it, let me know, and I'll check it out or whatever. But other than that, as always, I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.